Hello and welcome to another LEGO review. This set is the Enchanted Treehouse from the new movie Frozen 2, which isn't even out yet if you're watching this video before it. 302 pieces, and it's set number 41164. Let's start with the minifigures. Here we have Anna, and it's interesting that she has a black outfit. It's just different. She's got a weird, like, orangish yellow under her neck, which I don't think I'm a fan of. It looks kind of off. Lots of little fine details on her boots and on the trim, a belt, a new hairpiece, and a cloak. So let's look at the back. We can see the hairpiece more. You can see that it's definitely new, and it's a new hairstyle for her. The cloak is two colors, which is awesome. That magenta and purple. I really like that. Unfortunately, there's no printing at all whatsoever on the back. Overall, really nice figure. Let's go on to the next one. This is, I believe, Lieutenant Destin Matthias, if I remember correctly. And he is a guard that was sent to guard the Enchanted Forest and apparently got stuck in it for a very long time. And that's probably, this set is his guardhouse. But pretty nice detail on this, mostly sand green. Different color for the boots. He comes with a sword. I don't know if that hairpiece is new. And he actually has printing that goes around his back, but I suppose he doesn't have a cape of any sort. His eyes look kind of worried or confused. Let's go on to the new Olaf. So, this is the new Olaf, and whereas I'm not overly a fan of any of the Olaf figures, this one is definitely better than the old one. He's got little snow detailing on there, which is pretty good. It's kind of shiny. Basic, pretty much brown minifigure arms, so they can't really stick out to the side. I believe that's the same head, same unicorn carrot piece. And the only one other difference, if you can kind of tell, in the center of his chest, he has a hole, so you can put one of the Friends-style type accessories in there if you really want. I don't know if they have a bow tie, but you could put a flower, I guess, and butterfly and stuff. I don't know if there's really anything good to put there for Olaf. Okay, let's take a look at the awesome set this is. Overall, this set is very colorful, and I am a big fan. Let's take a look at the little side builds first, if we can. So, this is basically, I would say, if I can get a better look here, it's basically 4 runes, and I don't know anything about the movie, but my belief is it might be like the 4 elements, or something like that, just because, you know, the 4 elements are kind of a thing. Now, it comes with a little crystal there, and these stickers are pretty cool. You can see they're sparkly, which makes them really nice. Also, a new piece is this birch piece tree. Just on one side, unfortunately, though, which is kind of disappointing. But this is a cool little side build. It's not... well, there's a bit to it. 4 rune stones is what I would call it. And it's just on the side here. Okay, let's take a look at the bottom of the main set. First of all, this little side build here, which is pretty much just, I would say, a standard little rabbit house that they like doing for Friends type sets. The red disc is supposed to represent a mushroom. I wish they would have used the printed one that they used to have. And you have that, I believe it's bright orange, yellow leaf part here. And it's connected to a zip line, which there's, I don't have it on me, but there is like a clip you can kind of see, and it's supposed to slide down from the main part. Now down here we have a little almost campsite, which is a little strange to me, but I guess this is supposed to represent a sleeping bag, I guess, which it's just kind of weird because it looks like a standard bed and it's just hanging out outside. You can imagine someone camping there or something. It looks like maybe that's where Anna came. And then looking more towards here, you can see a little ladder up to a barrel with a bucket. And then there's a water feature on the side here with another one of those birch tree pieces. You can kind of see how it shows a fish in there, which is kind of cool to represent. You got a fishing pole right here. And that's kind of cool. And then when you look up more here, you can see that more of the foliage is here, and there's actually a really cool little flags and motifs and stuff like that to kind of show that it's from the country of Arendelle. I would imagine this is Matthias's guard post, you could say. But it's basically a cool tree, and I want to show you some of these stickers down here. There's kind of another character down here. Let's zoom in and see if you can kind of see it. I believe that's going to represent Brunny the salamander that's going to be in the movie. I really wish they would have put a figure in there for that, which is kind of disappointing. You can also kind of see they use those parts for the root works. And there's a new tree part, which I'll show you in the instruction booklet, which is pretty cool, actually. Let's see if I can get the picture here. It's just that. So 4 of these could make a nice base for a tree, and you can build them up, and they kind of have branches attached to them. So you can make some pretty easy trees with this part, and I believe this set comes with 4 of them. So let's move on up here. Get this back out, and you can see there's a plastic. So it's not Lego or anything, it's just a plastic kind of roof, canvas type covering it's supposed to represent. And it's a standard type of when they use the plastic and everything like that. So let's check out what we got going on in the back. So back up top we have basically a table, chair, little eating area, beverage, basically a rest type area. You got some cherries in there with a cup. And then when we go down, there's a treasure chest, and you can bring that out by here. There's one thing I don't like. If you slide this back, the treasure chest has a long way it can go back there, which kind of makes it hard to get out. But in the chest, we just have gem and scissors, nothing too fancy. And then going down, there's just a bed, and there's a lantern on a table there. That would probably be Matthias's lantern. So that's the main part of everything in the set. I have to say, if we can get back at it, there's these stickers that are shiny here that kind of represent leaves falling with magical wind, I would imagine. And those are actually pretty cool. I like those. So let's see if I can zoom out here, and we can get a whole thing of the set in. And it does come with 2 of the little rabbits. Overall, I have to say this is an awesome set. I bought it for $50, I think, from Amazon when it first came out. I think you can get it already $10 off, which is a really good deal, I think. It comes with a lot of unique and new parts, and I think it's very colorful, and I always love the tree houses, especially the elves line. To me, this is definitely a must-buy for any Frozen fan, even though the movie's not out, so you don't necessarily know the full context. It's just a beautiful set overall. So I would go out and buy it. If you're going to buy one Frozen set, I would personally say this is the one to buy, just because of how awesome it is. But that's just my personal opinion. If you like this video and want to see more, please like and subscribe to me so I can keep making these videos and showing off what I feel about Legos and all the stuff I do. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.